Hello everyone and welcome to Naomi's Bookshelf. Here is the first vlog, I guess, of December. I'm going to try and do it for every week of December. Maybe include some Christmas stuff, but also show the real life of someone with chronic illness. This is something that is not new to me, and I've mentioned it several times on my channel, but if you're new here, I have daily chronic migraines, so that impacts a lot of my life. So I'm hoping to show that in this, but also have a lot of Christmas cheer and spirit in this situation. Now, as this is 'tis the season-a-thon, I do have my TBR and I'm hoping to fly through some books. Now, let's see what I have. I have, first and foremost, this is one of the big priorities for me, is China Rich Girlfriend. This one is like almost 500 pages, so it is definitely bigger, but I want to read it really badly. So I'm gonna prioritize it a lot. And that's something that's very important to me. I should also mention, this is Sunday night, and tomorrow morning I will not be able to vlog before I leave the house because I don't get up too much earlier than I need to leave the house. So this is Sunday night, pre-night vlog. The next book I have on my TBR is Emily of Deep Valley. I think I'm about a third of the way through this one, but I have it on a Kindle copy, and I don't love reading on the Kindle app, so I'm gonna try physically reading it this way and finishing up that book. Then I have also, I decided after the fact, I realized I did not have an Agatha Christie book for the month of December or for the month of November read, and I was in shock at myself. I read an Agatha Christie book every single month, and I have not read one yet for this month or for December planned. So I have found that I was looking at what I have on my phone in terms of audiobooks and ebooks and what's available to me, along with physical books as well. But I had the audiobook at Bertram Hotel, which is, I believe, number 11 in Miss Marple series, and that one is definitely a cozy mystery, so that's going to take the place of cozy on my 'Tis the Season-a-thon TBR. And I've already started it, but I'm holding off until tomorrow morning because I am really enjoying it and it's really short. The other two books that I am hoping to fly through is A Hummingbird Christmas by Karen Foley and His Christmas Cowgirl by Alyssa Callan. So those are the two ebooks that I have and I am excited to fly through. So basically I have one audiobook, two ebooks, and two physical books. I also, depending on how the week goes, want to fit in some books for Cloak and Dagger Christmas, which is a big mystery readathon happening for most of the month. Actually, all of the month? I think all of the month. So that'll be, I'm good to fit in some of those mysteries as well, to fit in some that way. And that will be a nice surprise to see which ones I can fit in for you. But those 5 books are my top priority, and I'm hoping to say that I will have most of them done by Friday because the weekend is a little busy, and my grandma's moving house, so we're all helping her move out. We're all on each other's bubble, so it's all safe, but she's moving to an apartment, so all hands on deck essentially, and then a dentist appointment on Sunday, and it's just gonna be a little busy. So I'm hoping it all works out quite well time-wise in regards to everything, but yeah, I guess we'll just see how the week turns out. But here's the start of the vlog. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and we'll see how the week goes. Good morning. So I'm on my way into work right now. I have already started listening to At Bertram's Hotel, and I made good progress through Emily of Deep Valley late last night, so I'm doing well. I will get talking later after work or on my lunch break. So it is now like 8 o'clock Monday night. I have just been lounging in front of the TV since I got home, just detoxing from the day, or de-stressing maybe. It wasn't a bad day, but I definitely got home and crashed. This tends to be a thing for me. I mean, my work is busy, so I did a fair amount of work, my work is not stagnant by any standards. And then I read some things. I finished a book, and I have been listening to my audiobook. So what I have read, I have finished Emily of Deep Valley by Maud Hart Lovelace. This was such a great book. I loved this book. It just was such a quick, cozy read. I don't know how else to say it. It was, it's about Emily, who is, she's just graduating high school at the beginning of this book, and she's not going off to college. This is back in 1912 when women didn't always go off to college. And so her grandfather has very old ideas. He's like 80 years old, and so she's going to stay at home and keep house for him. And she feels very out of place. And so this book is really about her trying to find herself over the year and trying to find purpose for herself in spite of not going to college and wanting to learn, but also the different people that she can reach and connect with while all of her friends are off at college. So it was just such a good book. I really loved it, and 5 stars. So I finished this one, flew through it. I am still listening to At Bertram Hotel, which is really interesting. So I'm going to hopefully finish that tonight, so it'll be done in November, is my hope. And then tomorrow I can film my wrap-up for November, since it'll be the 1st, and I'll have finished all of my reading. So I'm hoping to have that one finished for that month, or for this month that we're currently in. And then, yeah, I don't know. I've started A Hummingbird Christmas. It was easy, and it was on my iPad. I just downloaded it. I had a lot of time in the nap room today. Someone wouldn't go to sleep, so I could read ebooks at least. And so I picked it up. I'm 25% of the way through, and it's sweet. It's fun. It's a Christmas romance. I'm enjoying it, and I'm gonna continue more with that. But first, I think I'm gonna prioritize Agatha Christie, and then we'll go back there after I'm done my audiobook. So that's how it's been today. Wasn't a bad day. And I am excited to continue reading. I'm glad I finished at least 1 book today, and I'm hoping to finish 2. Good morning. It is December 2nd, so day 3 of 'Tis the Season-a-thon. I did not do any reading last night. One of the things about chronic daily migraines, at least for me, one of my problems is that I struggle to have really bad migraines when the weather does a drastic change. And where I'm living, it is doing like 10-degree changes overnight. So currently it is like -7 degrees, and it is drastically different than last night, or yesterday. So that's a problem on my migraines and my ability to focus on a book. So I'm gonna do my best to focus on a book today. I'm not sure how well I will succeed, since it's supposed to go up to like 3 degrees, which is another 10-degree change. So we're gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna try my best. That's what we're at today. Let's see, what else is going on? I have nothing really planned today. I'm working out tonight, but aside from that, I don't have anything else. I did mean to film last night, and I never did. I just crashed, and that's good. I was more happy to be with people, like obviously outside, but I was more happy to socialize than do filming, honestly. I mean, I don't have to have a video up until tomorrow, so that was something that I will do tonight. Film and edit, so I'll aim to have a book done today before the end of my lunch break, or before the end of work, and then I will hopefully, fingers crossed, be done, I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm gonna be finished a good chunk of China Rich Girlfriend today. That would be a very good goal, I think. It's a fun book. I just think I need to sit down and read it. And the only problem with that is, one, it's not easy to read in the nap room at work. It's fine to read ebooks in the nap room, because kids don't need me to like flip pages. I just need to like finger swipe, and that's fine. But then with a physical book it's a little harder. And then also audiobooks. I only have the one, and that one I'm listening to when I'm going to and from work. So that one I hope to be done maybe today, maybe not. I might drag it out for the week because why not? But that's the problem with China Rich Girlfriend. I only have a physical copy of it. And I do like reading books physically, but it's nice to have other options as well. So definitely gonna have to figure something out that way. Maybe intentionally read it. Find some time to schedule for that. But aside from that, no plans for the day. I hopefully will have a good day at work and fun time with the kids. And then maybe we'll see if if I can get some books finished today. I did finish only one so far, and that's been good, but I want to get more done. My alarm just went off, which is on my phone, which I film on. So basically saying I need to start getting more ready for work, and then I will see you on the other side of things. Look what just came, everyone. I'm so excited. My phone has been dying for so long, and I just got a new phone. So excited. It just arrived. So I ran home on my lunch break and picked it up, and I am so excited to charge it and get to use it to film and everything. Had to show you. So excited. I will be trying to use it tonight. Okay, so I just worked out. This place is a disaster in this place. This is my new phone I'm filming on. So excited. I have been needing a new phone for a while, and I'm glad to now have the iPhone 12. I didn't expect to get the iPhone 12, but it just worked out with Black Friday deals. So here we are. I'm gonna have to play around with it to figure out the new technology of it all, but thrilled. So the house is a mess. It has books all over there. Here, there's also laundry that's like needing to be folded and put away. I just have been not capable or busy, and I need to get to it. So that's kind of my priority for tonight, along with getting a new iPhone case. After I have now worked out, I'm going to obviously go to the store and do that, then do this. I also need to film my video for tomorrow. So I'm gonna film my wrap up part 2 for November once I get home from the store. So that's my big plan, and play around with this thing. And yeah, I don't have anything else really going on. I'm gonna try listening to At Bertram's Hotel, finish that off. I think I have like, what is it, like 50 pages left of A Hummingbird Christmas, and I'm really enjoying it. It's sweet, it's romantic, and it's Christmassy. It's given me a good feeling, and I mean, it's not a perfect book, but I'm enjoying it. So there's that, and I hope to have finished both those books tonight. Maybe after I finished all this housework, I'm feeling, I don't know, rejuvenated, invigorated, to clean up and get this place back to pristine condition, so we can have a livable living space again. And that's something else with chronic illness, is that sometimes you just don't have the energy to tidy up and clean up around your house. It's hard to find the energy to do anything sometimes. And so sometimes this just slides and you just don't have the time or the energy to do it when you do have the time. So it's an interesting double-edged sword when it comes to taking care of yourself, but also taking care of where you live. Anyways, I am going to go jump in the shower quick and then run up to the store, and then I'll film my video and pick up around the house while listening to my audiobook, and then hopefully it'll be a really good productive evening for this whole midweek check-in. I'd like to have a good second half of the week clean-wise and reading-wise, so I'm hoping this is a good turnaround. So we'll see. So it is now 11 o'clock at night, 11:10. I'm gonna head to bed now. I didn't get any cleaning done. I sat down and I read, and I was just enjoying my reading. I finished 2 books. So I finished A Hummingbird Christmas, which was delightful. I'm giving it 4 stars. It was so much fun. So it's about Joy, who's a single mom. Her husband passed away, I think 4 years ago at the time of the book starting. And her daughter Piper is 4 years old and has big plans for Christmas. So they're visiting Joy's in-laws and Piper's grandparents, and they meet Cole, who is Joy's husband's best friend. So they are hitting off with some chemistry. It's great. It's called a hummingbird Christmas because Joy believes that hummingbirds are a sign from her first husband, that a message of some sort or a symbol, and they keep popping up throughout the book. So that was a cute thing. I really enjoyed it, and I gave it 4 stars. The only thing is that I didn't enjoy how fast it is. It didn't feel fast. I mean, it's a Christmas romance book, but I'm not someone who loves like a 1 week and then I love you and we're getting married kind of story. And it wasn't super crazy, but it wasn't like a 2-month, 3-month thing. It was very short in terms of actual amount of days happening. So that was my only downer. So I'm giving it 4 stars, and I really enjoyed it. It was just what I needed and was in the mood for. The next thing was his Christmas Cowgirl by Alyssa Kellen. This one I'm giving 3 stars. It was good. I finished it, like I read it all just today. It was easy to read. That's the thing about these. They're easy to read. Now this one, I definitely am not a huge animal lover. Like everyone, I feel like almost everyone goes through those phases where they want to be like own horses and love that. And I read horse books, but I was not one of those kids who wanted to own a horse growing up. So this book is like definitely embracing that ranch feel and owning a horse and all that kind of thing. So that definitely was not my jam. It was not what I was desperate for in a book. And so, I mean, it was a good book. It was good. I think her name is Peta. It's P-E-T-A. Anyways, she is a ranch owner and she does not appear to be all that effective. She appears to be very girly and a lot more, I don't know how you would say it. She appears to be not very outdoorsy. And when you first meet her, and Garrett, who is her new foreman or temporary foreman, does not think she's a very good owner or a very good boss. And so he doesn't really think that she's good for the job. And she also thinks that he's very arrogant. And then they start to make sense of each other and see that they're both judging each other wrongly. They definitely have misjudged each other. And Garrett has his own stuff going on in the past that he needs to face. And then she also is struggling with some stuff. And it was an interesting dynamic. I mean, it was good. I'm not massive on the animals and the horses and the ranch everyday stuff. I mean, it was cute, but it wasn't amazing. So I'm giving it 3 stars. One thing about both of these is that I don't like reading sex scenes. I like reading romance books, but not sex scenes. And both of these books did not have sex scenes, which was nice. They had build up to sex scenes, and then it was like a fade to black or behind closed doors. And so I really appreciated that. Like, I knew that I was getting into a romance book, so there's a potential, but I did not get sex scenes, which was appreciative. And I would have been like, it's a romance book. I'm getting what I signed up for essentially, but it's nice when you don't get that, when you're wanting something different. So for my case, I was very appreciative of the level of romance involved in these books, even though they're very romantic in other ways. So yeah, so I think the only thing left on my 'Tis the Season-a-thon TBR is China Rich Girlfriend and At Bertram's Hotel, which I am still listening to. So I'm just gonna keep going, I guess. I do have plans to keep reading this week as I am on a go. When I am in a good mood when I am in a good headspace physically and like health-wise, I just want to read a lot because then I'm like wanting to fit in when I can the reading. So I think I'm going to read as many Cloak and Dagger mystery books as I can. And then I'm also going to try and get through some of the Create Your Own Holiday Adventure books as well. So I can just get some books done, even if they're not for Tis the Season-a-thon. And we'll see how much I can get done in a week. And I'm saying this on Wednesday night, and that means that tomorrow I could have a really bad migraine and not read another thing for the rest of the week. But my hopes are that I'll have a really good reading week for the rest of the week and I can finish off some great things. So yeah, I'm gonna sign off now for Wednesday night. Thank you for sticking with me so far to this point in the vlog, and we'll see you tomorrow. So it is now Monday morning. I'm trying to figure out how to hold you without dropping you. Not Monday morning, oh my goodness, it's Thursday morning, yay. So plans for the day. I am busy at work. I'm gonna try listening to more of my audio. I might squeeze in, since I don't have an ebook for China Rich Girlfriend, I don't also have an ebook for At Bertram's Hotel, which I just realized today I haven't told you about yet. Basically, At Bertram's Hotel is about a hotel that is mischievous. Things go on at this hotel and it's not really clear what's going on, but it's not legal, to say the least. Like there is a crime happening all over the place there, and it's interesting. So At Bertram's Hotel is about this hotel that has a lot of crime. Then I plan on maybe starting the Agatha Christie book club for, let's get some lights on, for Cloak and Dagger Christmas, since I don't have another ebook available to me for this week of reading. And then we'll see. So I do a staff meeting right after work and then nothing else. So hopefully it'll be a smooth end of the day and I can get back to home quickly and then we can get stuff done. So who knows how long the staff meeting will be. We have a lot to discuss, I'm sure, with Christmas and new COVID procedures maybe, and new kids starting at daycare. Who knows? It could be a long list. So yeah, it's the way it goes when you have a staff meeting and you're trying to deal with COVID rules and kids and procedures. So that's the plans for the day. I need to pack my lunch and then head out. So I will see you later. I just got home. It is 7 o'clock. My mom dropped by to drop off stuff suddenly. Good timing. The lighting could be better. It's hard in the winter. Shocking light. Okay, anyways, so plans. Gonna finish reading. I picked up the Agatha Christie book club. Really good so far. Longer than I thought, but enjoying it. And I just discovered book 4 came out in June, so I have like 2 more books to binge if I want to, which is fun. And then I have, oh goodness, I have started another one for Create Your Own Holiday Adventure. Can't remember which one it was. I'll put the picture up. So hoping to get through that one as well. So yeah, I got through some ebooks today, like sections. I think I got through like 100 pages of an ebook. So that'll be, I think I'm considering a win. But now I have cleaning to do, listening to do for At Bertram's Hotel. Finishing that tonight is a top priority. And then, yeah, cleaning the house and making, actually maybe not making lunch for tomorrow. My mom dropped off some food, which I had dinner at my staff meeting, so I can save that food for lunch tomorrow. So that's very nice. So basically, cleaning, reading, and getting settled in for the night, and then we can prep for the weekend. It's gonna be a busy weekend with moving my grandmother into a condo, and then just moving life around. So it's a little bit of a busy weekend, and we're trying to abide by COVID mandates and policies. So It's a little hectic, but what can you do? We gotta do our best, and time crunches. So here we are. Anyways, I'm gonna pop on my audiobook, get to cleaning, and I might even show you a bit of it. So I just got out of the shower. I'm not brushing my hair right away because I never do. It is Friday morning. I am so messed up this week with days. Oh boy, I do not want to go to work today, but it is Friday, the last day of the work week. So I gotta get dressed and gotta get ready. I'm just cold this morning. It's still like it's winter. It's winter. And then hopefully tonight it'll be fun, but it's the start of a busy weekend. So basically I don't have many reading plans. I did finish at Bertram's Hotel last night. So let's talk about that. One moment. Okay, so let's talk about At Bertram's Hotel now that we're set up. So this one is about Jane Marple at a hotel. It is a little bit of an interesting book because it's not a typical Agatha Christie. It follows Jane as she visits this hotel. She went there years ago as a child and she is going, and things seem off about this hotel. It's designed purposely to be very old school England style and not very modern day. So it has that old nostalgic feel, but at the same time, it's like fishy to say the least. So it's just an interesting dynamic of this hotel being not quite right, maybe. And I don't want to say much more than that. This hotel is not quite right. And it takes place over a bunch of characters of different events happening. There's this mother-daughter duo going on. There's dramatics there. There's also this clergyman who gets lost. He's very confused. He has some sort of dementia maybe, or he's just very forgetful. He also gets forgot. He forgets where he goes. And so that's kind of a story in there. And it's just really interesting. So I highly recommend it. It's not a typical Agatha Christie, but I really enjoyed it. And I think it's worth the read. So yeah, not normal, but really good. And I really don't want to say any more without spoiling it. So you'll have to keep your eye out for my three Agatha Christie review for spoilers if you want to know more or want to know my thoughts on the twists. But that was what I finished last night, the audiobook of. So there's that. Also, the Agatha Christie book club, which I started yesterday and I did not finish. I'm gonna grab my headphones so I can remember that right now. These are my headphones. I just couldn't remember where I put them. Anyways, the Agatha Christie book club is a book that is set in Australia, which I think is just great. I watch a lot of Australian TV, so I am familiar with the lingo and stuff, so it's not throwing me at all. And that might throw people if you are reading this book and you're not really sure what's going on. So it's about this woman, Alicia, who is, she wants to have a book club. She was joined a book club and it was just not going well. It wasn't a good book club, but then, or it wasn't a good book club for her. And so she decided to start up an Agatha Christie book club with her sister, and someone who has managed to gain entrance to this book club of 8 people is trying to kill them. And you find that out in the prologue, like the first chapter. And so, I mean, I'm 8 chapters in and it's pretty great so far. It is a lot longer than I thought, which it's not a big deal. I don't have to read for 'tis the season-a-thon, but I just figured I had an ebook of it, so why not start it? So I am reading that currently. I'm hoping to maybe finish it today, but I also really want to finish China Rich Girlfriend for this weekend. And like I said, this weekend is busy. Basically what's going on this weekend is like I said, my grandmother's moving to a condo, so we're all kind of helping out with that. My immediate family, only immediate family. So we're all in each other's core bubble. And then we have my cousins. I have a play that's going on, but they're doing it it's like a live stream over YouTube play, which is going on tonight, which is really fun. And my sister is gonna spend the night here before helping my grandmother move house tomorrow. So basically we don't have a lot of time to read today or tomorrow. And then on Sunday I have a dentist appointment, which is like an hour and a half. And who knows how long I'll be out after that because I hate the dentist. Fun fact. So it's just a childhood fear that's like followed me all through my life. So basically, I don't really have a lot of free time this weekend, but here's hoping it works soon and I can, you know, get China Rich Girlfriend done since I finished everything else on my TBR, which is wonderful. But then also I'd like to have a couple other things finished too. And my alarm just went off again, so I need to really hurry. And since it is just the end, since it's the 4th now and I've finished 3 books, I'd like to finish a book a day. I'm gonna aim for that and try my best. So basically that's wrapping up this update. I'm gonna finish getting dressed and head to work. Bye. Okay, good night.
I'm gonna steal a blanket because I'm guessing I'm gonna get cold.
Yeah, those fluffy ones are really warm.
I normally actually just
They're so wonderful and they're so thin. I am recording right now. Can I add it for my vlog?
Sure.
Joelle's staying the night.
Oh my god.
We're vlogging this week as she just found out, and yeah.
My leg almost gives out.
It's been fun. So yeah, we're just doing stuff. But she's staying here until we move the stuff. So anyways, it's fun. I'm going to go back to filming an unboxing. You'll see that on my channel soon. This is where I filmed Bookmas last year. It's all gone. And here's what we look like. Moving day. Switching house to condo. So I am now home. It's like 3:30. Moving went well. It was successful. I think grandma's all moved in, which was good. We all did our best to keep our distance while getting her moved in, and now we've all gone our separate ways. So doing our best that we can to keep procedures, but also obviously needing to do this move. Honestly, right now, I don't feel like reading, and this is part of being chronically ill, is sometimes you just don't have the energy. So this week, this entire week, I've just been thinking, if I can do one thing, like if I can get one thing done, I'll consider it a success. And so that's what I've been doing, whether it be working out, or editing a video, or filming, or cleaning up the house, or whatever. It's just been simple as getting one thing done, and that's it. And so today my brain is like, it's quit on me, and it's only 3:30, but my brain has officially quit. So it might recharge itself over the next, I don't know how long, but basically now at this point, I can't do anything physically. So I am just going to lie in bed, eat some potato chips because I can, and try to read China Rich Girlfriend if my eyes can focus. The problem with that is that my eyes might not work with that, and I might need to pick up an ebook if I can focus on that. The ebooks I'm reading are really fast paced, so that might be easy to read too, but it also could be really hard. And if not, I might just put on some Netflix, and that's okay. That's something about chronic illness. You can't beat yourself up over the rough times. You just gotta accept them and move on. I do need to edit some videos today, so that's a priority. And I am hoping that if I can recuperate enough, my brain can focus on a computer screen long enough to edit. So I really just want to be productive, but I also need to take care of myself. And part of self-care is sometimes lying down, sometimes it's working out, sometimes it's going for a walk. I did a little bit of book shopping, which I'll try to show you later or tomorrow. But basically I'm just like, my brain needs to lie down and relax, maybe read, maybe not. And that's just part of being chronically ill. You just have to deal with what the days that you're given and do the best that you can no matter what. So basically, yeah, update. Moving went well. I only had that little bit of a clip for you. And I am going to now relax and hopefully recuperate. So here we go. So it is now 11 o'clock at night on Saturday. I slept for probably an hour this afternoon, just laid there, put on Netflix. I could not focus on a book to save my life, and I did not force myself. So I was able to edit a couple videos. I have an unboxing coming out tomorrow morning, and I also have an unhaul coming out on Thursday, so I was able to edit those because I had filmed them a Friday night, so I was able to edit and upload them to YouTube. I just need to finish my thumbnails before I go to bed. And then I was also able to edit my vlog for the most part, so we're only at 35 minutes for the week, which I'm pretty impressed with, because I am trying to flex my muscles at editing, trying to figure this out and trying to learn new skills. And so vlogging is a lot harder to edit for me than other videos. So I'm working on it. So basically, yeah, I'm doing this. I am having to do my thumbnail tonight for my video tomorrow at the very least. And then I am gonna try lying down. Right now, my migraine feels like I've been punched in the face, if that makes sense. I've been getting these migraines lately, which I talked to my doctor about, and she's like, yeah, that's normal. And I'm like, this is weird for me. So this is new. But I have been getting these migraines as of this year where it feels like I've been punched in the eye, and it's like a sharp pain in my eye. And so it's really hard to focus on a book. So I'm going to try and do that. My eyes are definitely complaining now about looking at a screen for a couple hours. So that was something else that I probably pushed myself too far, but I also was in a good rhythm and I wanted to continue in that. So I'll just probably go to bed after I do my thumbnail and maybe read China Rich Girlfriend if I can. I kind of want to listen to it on audio, but I've also heard those aren't great books to listen to on audio. But I just want to read it, and I'm struggling to physically be able to do that. So I need to decide what I want to do. Anyways, there was exciting news today, though. My sister Joelle got engaged. So they announced it to the world. So it's not new news, but it's exciting. So this is my second sister to get married in a very short amount of time. They are planning their wedding for early next year, so in a few months. But yeah, big things are happening in our lives, and it is exciting. Also, my parents have now moved in, so we're all now living together again, which is just it's interesting to be, after living apart for so many years, to be living together again. So it's just a little dynamic we have everything to figure out. But yeah, so basically today was not the pits. I'm definitely ready to lie down again and get away from lights and screens. So we'll see what happens. And by the way, when I said watch Netflix, I mean listen to Netflix. By listening to like baking shows and listening to reality shows that I already know the outcome for, so I don't need to pay attention, but my brain can be a little bit active without my eyes looking at a screen. That's what I like to do. So basically, yeah, I am ready to head to bed, and then tomorrow morning we have church service online, and then, oh boy, yeah, dentist. I'm scared of the dentist, so we'll have that. As a grown woman, I should not be scared of the dentist, but I am. Anyways, it's been kind of a long day, and I am ready to hit the hay. So I will talk to you tomorrow for the last day of 'Tis the Season-a-thon, and hopefully we'll have more books finished. Good morning. It is now Sunday morning, day 7, and I am exhausted. I definitely pushed it way too hard last night, and my brain just went straight to sleep. I forgot to do my thumbnail until I woke up at 8 a.m. this morning, and then I quickly threw it together and put it on, even though my video had been up for an hour. Lloyd, oh boy, the joys. Anyways, I figured I'd show you my little book haul now, since it's my room. All right, so the first thing I picked up yesterday when I was doing a bit of book shopping is Bernard Shaw's Caesar and Cleopatra. This is like a little play. I have never read Bernard Shaw play, but I know, or actually watched Bernard Shaw play, but I know he's famous for plays, so I decided to get it. I picked up Atonement by Ian McEwan. This is, what I understand, like a World War II story about a girl who accuses her older sister's fiance or boyfriend about like assaulting her or something. I don't know. I do know that this one has migraine rep, so I wanted to pick it up when I saw it. Then this one is one that the back caught my attention first, which is like, what is that about? And that is The Dance of the Seagull by Andrea Camarilli. Yeah. And this is about a detective who sees a seagull dancing in a weird way and thinks something's up. I couldn't resist. So I picked that up. Another book that I got was Lynn Austen's If I Were You, which I just grabbed because I enjoy Lynn Austen's writing. Her historical fiction, and she's a Christian author, is very interesting, and I enjoy all of her work. So I just picked it up without knowing anything about it. Because of the deal where you buy 4 and get one free, and I bought 8, so I got 2 free, I picked up this one just because I had to find a 10th book. This is Love Letters of Great Men and Women. So these are letters from Anne Boleyn, Henry VIII, Emily Dickinson, Queen Victoria, Lord Nelson, John Keats, Mary Wollstonecraft. So I'm excited to pick this up eventually. It would have been great for Victober, these letters, but I'm excited still. Then I found a nonfiction. I think this was off my other, I needed another book because I'm getting 2 free. And that's No Regrets by Anne Rule. And this is No Regrets and Other True Cases. So these are like, I'm not sure how many cases, but it's a decent amount of book pages, and it's like just true crime chapters, I think. Let me see if I can get to a index. It'd be nice. Okay, so here it is. There's an index, so it's not that many. Maybe 6 stories in there, but that's fun. Then I picked up The Ambassadors by Henry James. This is in the edition I love. This is the Arcticus series edition, the polar bear. And I have another Henry James, which I've never read Henry James, but I picked another one of his books because it's in this edition, and I enjoy looking at these. So there's that. I also found, quite stunningly, Vindication of the Rights of Women by Mary Wollstonecraft, which she is the mother of Mary Shelley, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. My hair is, I haven't done anything to my hair. It's like 8:30 in the morning. And then I got The Last Mrs. Pariah by Liv Constantine. I have heard great things about this. Never read it, but really always wanted to. So I saw it and picked it up, grabbed it right away. This is, I think, a domestic thriller about maybe someone who keeps remarrying or something, or he wants to take the place of the current wife. I'm not really sure. The last book for this mini book haul was Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. I enjoyed one of her books. I've only read one, but I've enjoyed it. But it wasn't a high action thriller, so I picked up this one, hoping that maybe I'll enjoy her books continuously. And then I will be able to actually, I don't know, read more from her. But however, I'm not going to pay full price until I know that she's an author I want to read a lot of. It's very rare for me to pay full price for a book. So those are the books that I got. I also picked up one movie, which, I mean, in this day and age, you don't need them, but picked up Northanger Abbey. So I just thought that was a bookishly purchase. Because I don't think I own this one, but I own a lot of Jane Austen movie retellings and miniseries retellings, so that's that. Anyways, I'm gonna lie down while I'm awake. I might try reading, otherwise church starts in like 45 minutes online, so we'll have that going on, and then yeah, we'll just see how the day goes. So I just came back from the dentist. I was going to film, and then I think my mouth is still frozen too much to film without being obvious, so that's unfortunate. I do have an audiobook, not an audiobook, I bought an ebook. I caved and bought an ebook of Crazy Rich Girlfriend, or the sequel, China Rich Girlfriend, to make it easier to read. So I'm gonna try to lie down, read that a bit, and yeah, get some done. We have done some decorating. My dad put up the Christmas tree today, and we're gonna do some Christmas decorations either today or tomorrow. That'll be fun. So I'm going to vlog again next week. So that will be in next week's vlog. I know it's 'tis the Thieves-a-thon now, but I'm not really a decorating kind of person. So it's definitely kind of funny that we're doing decorations now. But yeah, life is just, it's what it is. So I'm going to try reading China Rich Girlfriend, let my mouth unfreeze, hopefully. And also, let's do a bookshelf tour while I'm thinking of it. So obviously this is a work in progress. Those are my Agatha Christie up there. And over here I have more Agatha Christie and some classics, children's classics. These are my favorite editions to collect of all time. I love how they look. Like, look at this cover of A Tale of Two Cities. It's just gorgeous. Just so many great covers. And then I have here my TBR jars, which I'll be pulling from next year, along with more classics, more Hercule Poirot and Miss Marple books, Agatha Christie classics. Down here's my Lord of the Rings, which I have yet to, I don't know. I have yet to figure out my picture frames, so we'll see. More classics, more classics. I own a lot of classics. There's that. This shelf, I'm not sure if I'm going to make this or if I'm going to change it around, because I do have a lot of books, but at the same time, I'm undecided. Over here's where it starts getting messy. These are also classics, and I'm leaving room because I collect them. But down here are my mysteries and my thrillers, and I need to put them in order. Also, I have a box here of books, which is not completely undone. And these are also some mystery and thrillers. And my book cart here has some historical fiction, romance, contemporary. Also some children's books are here as well. I have some children's classics, which I'm not sure where I'm going to put. So basically, I am undecided. I will show you my other shelf over here. This is my Christian fiction shelf. I have also yet to figure this out and sort it, but quite happy with how that fits in that corner. And we'll take a look at my nonfiction shelf. So the thing about my room is I have these wonderful shelves that I emptied earlier to put the sort of my books at least. So I'll be putting my contemporary and historical fiction up there. And then over here we have my nonfiction. And there's one more shelf on the bottom, which I have yet to fill. So we'll see what I put there. Maybe it'll be whatever genre has the least amount of books. So basically that's my shelf tour. So I'm going to call this vlog at its end. It's 8 o'clock on Sunday night and my head is going to explode. I'm 35% of the way through China Rich Girlfriend and am enjoying it. But I don't know how much more I can read and I definitely can't finish it tonight. So I'm gonna end it here. I will be vlogging next week as well. So you can check out my next vlog to see how much I'm enjoying China Rich Girlfriend next week. But basically, yeah, thanks for watching my 'Tis the Season-a-thon vlog. Also, thank you for sticking with me. This has been a real week in my life with chronic illness, with reading, with work, with whatever. This is how it goes. And I hope you've enjoyed it. So thank you once again for watching. Please leave a comment down below what you read for 'Tis the Season-a-thon. I'd love to hear about your week and how your December has started. I will talk to you next time in another video. Bye for now.